Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, I got a bunch of Chicago Bulls news and updates, but just a quick little heads up, I'm sorry if I do sound a little sick, I have been under the weather for a day or so, but either way, before I jump into today's video, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Also leave a quick like below today's video. It takes a second and helps me out a lot, and some comments and questions below today's video about all the news and updates I'm about to jump into. Also, speaking of some news, definitely check out my last video if you guys missed it. I was talking about an article that came out from heavy.com, and a bunch of NBA insiders are expecting the Bulls to make a big trade or move in the upcoming regular season due to a very quiet off season. But either way, let's just jump right into it, because the other day the Bulls preseason schedule did come out, and the Bulls are about 2 months away from finally returning to play basketball again. The Bulls preseason schedule did come out, and the Bulls first preseason game will be October 4th versus the Pelicans, then October 7th versus the Nuggets, October 9th versus the Raptors, and their final preseason game being October 11th versus the Milwaukee Bucks. But now with that out of the way, let's just jump right into the big topic in today's video. LeVar Ball was on ESPN, or he was talking to David Kapman, and he gave a pretty big update on Lonzo Ball. Obviously, the past, I'd say 6 or so months has been a complete mess surrounding Lonzo Ball and his knee injury. And I've stated this in many videos. I believe Lonzo Ball is the X factor for this team to really take this team to the next level when he is healthy. And LeVar Ball did tell David the Capman on ESPN 1000 that Chicago Bulls point guard Lonzo Ball is coming along and he's going to be ready to go. And that's a huge update. Obviously, take what you want from this. It is LeVar Ball. Just a few months back during the NBA offseason, he did say Zach LaVine is going to leave Chicago because he's not happy being a second option behind DeMar. I know it's LeVar, but at the end of the day, I'm sure LeVar Ball does know how his son is doing. I'd say more than many other, credible sources. I'm still not 100% on this, but LeVar has said this. He did say this a few weeks or months back, saying that he's going to come to LA, work out with him, and get ready for the regular season. Honestly, I don't care what LeVar has said in the past. If this is true, I really hope so, because he's the X factor of this team, gets this team off to hot starts, best three-point shooter on the Bulls roster, probably their most active and best defender as well. The Bulls need him to be healthy for this regular season. It's definitely a little bit of a concern that the Bulls still have Coby White on the roster, and they did supposedly promise Goran Dragic 20 to 25 minutes. Say Lonzo Ball is healthy, like I truly hope he is to start the season. It's going to be very difficult to see Dragic get 20 to 25 minutes off the Bulls bench. But either way, like I have said, it is LeVar Ball, so who truly knows, but hopefully he is correct on this, and Lonzo is ready for training camp, the preseason, and regular season. Either way, leave some comments and questions below today's video about that quick little update. And the next topic in today's video is about how the Chicago Bulls are being urged to trade for Miles Turner. I know Bulls fans have really liked Miles Turner for honestly months now, and have wanted the Bulls to trade for him even at the trade deadline. And recently, the Pacers have pretty much made everyone on that roster available in trade talks. And heavy.com did put out an article about how a bunch of YouTubers and NBA insiders and even Bulls insiders are urging the Bulls to trade for Miles Turner and Buddy Hield. I saw even Bulls Central did put out a tweet the other day wanting the Bulls to trade for Miles Turner. And let me just first off say, I am down. I really like Miles Turner's game. He's that rim protector and just defensive big man the Bulls have been missing. Also, a Bulls insider did say on the July 24th episode of Give Me the Hot Sauce podcast, he said the Bulls should go after Buddy Hield, and he did say Indiana is looking to blow it up, and you might be able to get a guy from that team. Miles Turner still could be traded. They're a team that's looking to sell off. I'd be fascinated to see where Buddy Hield ends up. I don't think he's going to start the season with Indiana. And I also have seen the potential trade package on Twitter, Bleacher Report, everywhere. It would more than likely have to be Vooch, Coby White, and Portland's first overall draft pick that the Bulls do own for Miles Turner and Buddy Hield. And let me just first off say, I am hesitant trading Vooch because he does a lot of little things that Bulls fans tend to overlook. But at the end of the day, say the Bulls do this trade, I believe Miles Turner and Buddy Hield bring two things that the Bulls front office wanted to add this offseason that they did not: rim protection and three-point shooting. Buddy Hield is a very good scorer and three-point shooter. He's also about a 40% shooter from behind the arc in his career. Miles Turner, probably one of the best defensive big men in the NBA. He also has led the NBA in blocks twice, doing so in 2019 and 2021. I mean, what more do I have to say? Miles Turner is only 26 years old. He has a 7'4" wingspan, and he only averaged 29 minutes for this past season. And in those 29 minutes, he still did average almost 3 blocks per game. That is definitely a big aspect of the game that the Bulls have been missing. Let me know below today's video if you guys would want the Bulls to trade probably Vucevic, Coby, and a first rounder for Miles Turner and Buddy Hield. I'm definitely interested, but I am kind of 50-50 split on that whole situation. And the final topic in today's video is about Patrick Williams' offseason. You know, this whole offseason, I have seen many videos, many pictures of Patrick Williams being in the gym. And let me just first off say, I am very happy to see that. I'm expecting a very big season out of Patrick Williams, as I was last year before he pretty much did miss the whole year. I saw he was working out with DeMar, having 4 AM workouts with DeMar. I'm very excited. And let me just say, this is a make or break year for Patrick Williams in my eyes, because Vooch is another year older, same with DeMar. You know, Zach is likely going to be healthy. Hopefully Lonzo can get healthy. I mean, Patrick Williams is only 20 years old. By the start of the regular season, he will be 21. But at the same time, he needs to take that next step. And not only for himself, but for the Bulls to take that next level. With our, I'd say, stars getting up there in age. And the Bulls reportedly could have traded Patrick Williams for Rudy Gobert. I mean, a 3-time defensive player of the year. Patrick Williams needs to get better. He needs to take that step, and he needs to stay healthy this year. And a huge shout out to Daniel Greenberg, and he was talking with one of Patrick Williams' offseason trainers, and the trainer did say he's one of the hardest workers I've had the pleasure to work with in 10 plus years, and he's only getting started. You know, the trainer did say that Patrick Williams is already a great mover when it comes to functional strength. What we tried to accomplish was continuing to build on those aspects while increasing strength / explosiveness for his foundation. He also did say Patrick's approach to his craft is beyond professional. His attention to detail shows you what kind of level he wants to be. No matter the time of day, he comes in with a mindset willing to do what he needs to do to be a better himself. And I truly hope so. I think we all know Patrick Williams is a hard worker. He has all the skills and tools to be a very good NBA player. I've said this for months, and honestly, since he's been drafted, it's all a mindset with him. If he can just enter the NBA season being aggressive and dominant, taking at least 10 plus shots a game, I'll be happy. He could shoot 1 of 10. I don't care. As long as he gets some shots up, I will be happy. I felt like for this past season, and since he's been drafted, he's kind of just been pushed in the corner, really hasn't shot that much, really hasn't been given the ball that much. I honestly wouldn't even be mad if the Bulls did give Patrick Williams a few ISO possessions or just run the offense through him a few times to keep the defense guessing. Thank you guys for all the love on the channel and the past few videos. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Have a good one.